Trophy to the Real Madrid captain Sergio Ramos. Second trophy he wins as captain, but the fifth trophy he wins as a Real Madrid player. Well, let's now see the trophy presentation. Zidane in conversation with Ramos and Benzema. So the moment that Sergio Ramos always believed that would come to pass at the end of the season. He gets the chance to lift, as I say, his second trophy as captain and win his fifth title as a Real Madrid player. Strange scenario, obviously, without the supporters, but we're still going to get the ticker tape. We're still going to get, I don't know if there will be fireworks, there'll certainly be ticker tape, and we're about to get Sergio Ramos lifting the league trophy. Hasn't always been the case that the trophy's been presented after the game where the team that wins the league confirms their position as champions, but that's the scenario tonight.
Now you can touch it, yeah?
Bad luck to touch it before, but he can touch it all he wants now. Sergio Ramos takes the trophy to the centre of his team. I was going to ask you, Albert, before those interviews, that they don't really have a player of the season in Spain, do they? But if you had to pick one from this group of players for Real Madrid this season, Ramos lifts the trophy aloft and Real Madrid are confirmed as champions, who would you go for?
Well, Sergio's one of the contenders, obviously, but I would go for Karim Benzema. I think he's played a fantastic season, not only scoring goals, but helping the team in many aspects of the game, being a reference in attack. Well, actually, basically being the only striker, because the other two strikers, they haven't really played a lot. So I think Benzema has been a key player for Real Madrid. So Sergio Ramos and Benzema, but I would go for Benzema.
In terms of the achievement from Zinedine Zidane, I suppose it's all the more impressive because he's done it without Ronaldo, hasn't he? And this is the first big trophy, in fact, that Real Madrid have won without Cristiano Ronaldo. He was impossible to replace last season, but this season they've managed to come out on top without him.
Well, it is true that when a big player like Cristiano Ronaldo leaves Real Madrid, it seems that it would be impossible to go players they've been today on the game. They played 7 or 8 different strikers, so obviously Odegaard is a striker, but you have Vinicius, you have Rodrigo, you have Benzema. Possibly they would need, seeing what happened this season, possibly they would need a player to compete with Benzema. I think it would be a good idea. A number 9 that really puts some competition in there. But don't forget that Brahim hardly played. So if you bring on so many attacking players to add to this squad, there is a risk that they don't play many games. Players like Odegaard, like Takekubo, they need to play football. They need to play every week. So it's a decision to be taken in consideration if they really need them or not. But again, they have players on loan to bring them when they want and to strengthen the squad.
Well, it's a strange scenario because obviously usually the players would now head to the Cibeles fountain and celebrate with the supporters. The club issued a statement yesterday